everybody, it's Vanessa. I hope you are all having a great day. I wanted to come on and show you guys some fabric. I'm not really calling this a haul since it's fabric that you've already unboxed and it's fabric that we carry in our shop. So it's more like a spotlight, a fabric spotlight on, in this case today, it's on a designer that I love so much. I know I say that about almost everybody, almost all of the designers' fabric that we carry, but it's true. I have a lot of favorites, and if I don't love it, then I don't sell it. So anyway, this designer, her artwork is beautiful. Her name is Deborah Curiel, and this fabric that I'm about to show you is manufactured by Paintbrush Studios, but she is the designer. So one of the things I really love about this collection is it's very vibrant. It is, I believe the artist is from Merida, Mexico, so it's a little bit of an homage to that. So let's get started. The first one is, it actually comes in 3 colorways, and we carry 2 of them, and it's probably my favorite of the prints that we carry from this collection. And one of the things I really like about it is that this one in particular, I'm gonna flip it around. It is a print that shows all of the, not all, but a good, I'm sure, I've never been to Merida. I have been to Mexico, but I've never been to Merida. But there are different landmarks that are shown and depicted on this fabric. And actually, I just noticed that I have it upside down. I apologize. But anyway, it is just so beautiful. So the color, it's teal, but it is more of a like a teal mixed with like a sky blue, baby blue. So I don't know if it's a true teal. If you can see, there are some of there's food on here. There's a church. It says Santa, or I don't know if it's a church, but it's a building. It says Santa Ana. Down below, there's this adorable couple with a lady with her arms raised, and it says Vaqueria right above. You can't see my face, which is fine. Right next to them, there is a church. It says Catedral de San Ildefonso, which is this yellow, looks kind of like a mission right here. There's a bunch of food, like this one that originally I thought was a churro, but it is not. It is marquesitas. It's just lovely, and there's a lot of florals and interspersed with the landmarks, so it's just a really fun print. And also, if you notice at the top, it's written Merida and then YUC, which stands for Yucatan, so abbreviated. So that print we have in this teal colorway, and then we also carry it in the green, which is the exact same print but in green. I don't know what you would call this green. It's kind of like a grass green, maybe not as bright. It's a more muted green, but very beautiful. And it also comes in a peach, which we do not carry, but maybe we will. Anyway, so these 2, they're probably my favorites of the collection, but not to be, there's the other ones that we carry are just as beautiful, but they are more, they're more florally. There's no drawings or anything like that of like the landmarks or florals. This next one is actually one of our best sellers. It's just called Large Yellow Floral. Pretty self-explanatory, but the yellow is very, very vibrant. It's just a beautiful, bright, sunny yellow, and there's kind of a diamond pattern on the fabric, and then there's florals drawn within the diamonds. One of the things that I really like about this entire collection are the small details. I love polka dots, so I noticed that in the centers of the flowers there's tiny little dots. In all of them, actually, all of the flowers on this print, so that's a nice little detail. So this is large yellow floral. It's very, very bright and pretty. The next floral that I'm going to show you is called pink floral, and one of the things that I really liked about this print in particular is that they are flowers, but the flowers, at least these here, look like butterflies to me. So when I saw it, I thought, oh, it's like a butterfly floral. They're not butterflies, they are flowers, but it's very reminiscent of that. And again, the little details in the center of these flowers, there are little, oh, actually it's these red ones here, tiny dots. So really, really fun. I love those tiny details. Sometimes those really make the prints, and they really give it like that little extra something. Okay, so the next one is also a floral, but it also has the addition of birds, which is probably one of my favorite combos, birds and flowers. And this is no exception. I love this print. The colorway, I would say, is a light pink as opposed to the one that I just showed you, which is a more of a hot pink. It's very light, but it is pink. There's also a lot of purples, blues. The birds kind of have a little bit of a geometric feel to them. They're very, very cute. And again, if you notice throughout, there's a lot of dots. The birds are accented with them. The flowers in this print are very tiny, and then there also are some hearts, so that kind of gives it just a little extra fun touch. This one, super cute, and all of these fabrics are meant to coordinate with each other, so that's nice, and I'll show you in a sec how well they work together. The last print that we carry is also a bird print, and this one is more bird than flower. It's toucans, and I think that's a really fun choice for a bird. You don't see it too often. I love it. The toucans are the same. They're all in the same position. The flowers in this case are also smaller, and there's also an addition of some leaves. They're not as prevalent in the other bird and floral print, but super fun. The colorway here is a red, and it's kind of a, I would say it's a warm red, like an orange red. And then also there's pinks, blues, oranges. There's a little bit of purple in this as well. So they all do coordinate. So if you hold them up together, I mean, these are both birds, but if you look, the colors are very complementary. If you look at the two floral prints, the pink and the yellow, it's the same pink in both of the prints, so they do go really well together. And then of course the pink is also the same in the two Merida prints, so you could absolutely do, I'm gonna hold them up, you could absolutely do a quilt. I think that would be beautiful. I'm not a quilter, unfortunately. I wish I was, but hopefully one day I'll make a quilt. But a quilt would be beautiful. You could use especially this print here, you could use it to make appliques, you could use it to make clothing, aprons, pretty much sky's the limit. You could do a lot of things with these prints. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Again, fabric spotlight for today are the Viva Mexico prints by Deborah Curiel for Paintbrush Studios, and I will hopefully be back soon with more fabric spotlights. Alrighty, I hope you guys have a great one.